Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608, and today I am playing StarMade. And let's see, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. My mass thrust is 1.8. That is terrible. But I have enough plan to solve that, and play with more fixed turrets. Alright, so, what we're going to do, create docking, right here, and come out like right here. We're going to have this feller point this way. Alright. Now this needs to be a fairly simple build so I can reproduce it. But I want some thrusters, I want a Bobby AI, and I want a gun of some sort. Let's do a beam, because everything else on this thing is beam. So let's hop into this. Oh. No. Yes, destroy that ship. No, hop into this one. Alright. Let's create docking here. This way I want it to face backwards. There we go. Alright, and let's go ahead and do the same over here. Same operation. Create docking, one out, and face backwards. Alright. From here, I will stick the Bobby AI over here. Bobby AI, we should probably tell it it's a turret. Aim at whatever you want. I'm hopping in between entities by pressing middle mouse. Alright. And holding control middle mouse is the eyedropper tool. Now that I said that, I think I told somebody wrong. Anyway, they'll figure it out. I would like to... which ship am I in? In this one? Oh, in this one. Add a beam. In this one, add a beam. And... 2, 3. Let's go out 2 and come back like this. So it goes out that way 2, back this way 3, and something like that. Alright. I want to make sure you are the current output, so I'm going to point at it and press R. Alright, so how did I do that? 2. Let's actually attach this to something useful. That's 1, 2. That looks right. It'd be really neat to have like symmetrical docked entity building, but that would probably be a pain to design. And let's hit use the current weapon output. So now I have these 2 turrets that shoot backwards. So in case there's something coming up behind me, I can shoot it. So now let's do something like 2 wide, but that number plus 1 long. Oh, 2 wide plus, was it 7 long? Jumping between entities doesn't always save your brush size. See, in the main is 1 by 1 by 1. Here it's, oh, come on. Here it's 2 by 1 by 7. It should be 2 by 1 by 7 on the other because I said it. Alright, so let's hop back into the main. Let's open up our ship menu, thrusters. Inherit thrusters from docks. Alright. And now we are at 1.5 instead of 0.8. Amazing, isn't it? Alright, so, well, apparently I've done something and got rid of my thrusters. Not real good. 2, 3, 4. And let's replicate that back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8, 1, 9 now. Let's see, can we do this something like that again? Except come down to 1 now. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. 1, 1, 1, 1. Ah, I've made legs out of thrusters. 2.3. That's pretty good. It's gonna go lower than that once I armor this thing, but right now it's pretty good. So let's do something like this and cover that up. Now there is a problem with this setup. Noticeably, watch this, when I fly, these thrusters shoot out the front. Such is life. So, need to cover these up. Now when we go into the main, you can see the ones, well, you can faintly see them. Oh, you can distinctly see them. Oh, wow, that's in the firing arc of that? Well, I'm impressed. Alright. Let's see, so let's duplicate the legs over here. I did an L. Oh. With the barrel exposed. That was a too wide and 5 long. Close enough. 7. Don't know if I actually covered these. I did. Did not need to, or did not want to, though. What? Why didn't you want to? Wanted them to be covered in a different color. Alright. So which am I in? There we go. Awesome. And let's... well, salt mate right here. Is that a... no. Oh, I have these in the wrong spot. Duh. So let's do thruster. That. There we go. That looks better. That's only one deep. One deep and that. There. Alright. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Don't worry. I'll get there eventually. Maybe. One day. I hope. And shave that one off. Alright. This is a bit tedious, but hey. It's what we go through for semi-symmetry. Right. And let's do something like this. That's going to be cranky, aren't you? Yeah, that's going to be cranky. Oh, that's so sad. It's cranky. Which isn't too bad. Well, let me get this side interior before I go wild on the other one. It lets me do this side just fine. Oh no, the other one is all wah. Something's blocking me. Hey. Come on. Alright. You... no, not you. G. Undock. Oh, oh, I did not want to undock like that. G hit my rail docker. Okay, so I can still see what I'm doing. And just gonna fill these in. There we go. Alright, now let's redock. There we go. Got it that time. And let's see, what color do I want for the feet? Oh, let's go with this color. Except let's do like a half slab. Yeah. Half slab there. Let's hop over to aside, and we will do a similar operation. Oop, oop. And for whatever reason, you don't have... Okay. Now, since I'm over here, and I have those parts of the legs done, we will just go ahead and wedge this right here. No, I don't want that wedged. We'll work on that later. Come on, there you go. You know, one feature I would love to have in StarMade is a psychic link. So the game knows which block I want to place, just places it. Or which orientation I want, it just handles that for me. You know what? I don't really mind these parts of the legs being exposed. We're just gonna put a little bit of armor on the legs here. I want the front pieces covered, of course, and these and the back pieces. And let's see, let's take that down. It's not really a scorpion unless it has little claws. There we go. Oh yeah. That has little claws. That makes me happy. We'll do something like this. Yeah, let's do something like this. After I said, let's not do that. Let's do it anyway. Oh, that's the wrong... That was the exact same thing I put down. Alright. It was a more angular thing. Now, if this was set on a planet, it would tip forward, but it's not on a planet. Nor should it be. Like, ever. Right, now, let's build here and try to defend this joint a little better. Alright. See, something like that. And wrong direction, wrong orientation, something like that. There we go. And no. No, half slab. That's quarter slab. That was me pressing the totally wrong button. That was a half slab in the first place. Alright. Well, that looks more like a 3/4 slab to me. Alright, we'll go quarter slab then. Alright. Okay. So now, if I press U, I can save this as Scorp 3. I can test this out by looking at Eel Battle Station and going to build mode, systems, closing that, going back to stats where it's supposed to be, turn on all the turrets and activate all the Uzuma watchets. So my turret's shooting it, and now if I turn around, my rear guns are shooting it now. It's bottom guns. Alright, and the tail's trying to get a good shot. But as I said before, there's a blind spot. So part of these legs, the leg units, partially are to have these rear turrets to help clear up the blind spot. Now, it's not a very potent gun. It's not going to, like, destroy a frigate by poking at it. But it will discourage people from lining up right here and trying to take a shot. It also gives a little more coverage outside of the tail. Alright, so now, let's go somewhere else. And let's leave everything on. And let's hit delete. Why delete? Because delete has the rail system collective. I can reset all the turrets. And I'll snap the tail back in line. Alright. Here is the basic Scorpion fighter. It still needs some work done. I need to sleekify this and make a cockpit actually something I'd want to use. Maybe rip that out, I don't know. I will work on that probably off camera. Anyway, I think we have the basics done. I need to work on it a bit, and we probably should do like a combat test to see if this thing is even feasible. I know primarily it was to test out the turrets and fixed turrets and whatnot, but might as well see if I accidentally created something combat worthy. Anywho, I've been GW608, this has been StarMade, and I'll dig you cats later. How on earth am I going to dock this thing?